Shooting, man, y'all tuned in right now. Diego, Karbon12Boxing Klub, man, we back tapped in, I want to know from the people in the comments, you know what I'm saying, because y'all definitely been on my head about the Terrence Crawford and Boots thing, but we ain't taking no prisoners, and I'm standing on what I said, you know what I'm saying, but that's a whole other story. But the question at hand is, who do you guys think that Devin Haney should fight at 140? You know what I'm saying? Should it be Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis move up to 140 and make that fight happen? Teofemo Lopez. Man, you got some pretty big names at 140 actually. Who do you guys think that Devin Haney should take on? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would love to see him take on Tank Davis, but I don't think that's going to be the next fight. I really think it's going to either be out of Matias at 140, or possibly Teofemo, but I look at that like that's at the bottom along with Tank Davis. I either see the Matias fight or Ryan Garcia fight, which I think Ryan Garcia, he needs another big name fight, so that would be good for him, but does he need another loss? And being that we live in these new times where these boxers are scared to get a 0 or a 1 or a 2 when it comes to losses. We don't want too many losses, but we in these times, yeah, where people are scared to take losses. So I don't know how that would affect Ryan Garcia and his strategy and his plan to make sure that he keeps his brand and his name thriving as far as when it comes to longevity. But I think it would be an excellent fight for him to make the fight with Devin Haney. And I honestly think Ryan Garcia would make the fight. I don't think he's scared at all. He showed that when he took the fight with Tank, because he could have held off and made excuses too. So, I think that would be more of the fight that I could actually see happening, where it won't be too tough on the legal side as when it comes to the finances and the paperwork and things of that nature. As far as with Teofemo, I don't really see that happening. For whatever reason, I don't know what Teofemo be having going on in his world, or his legal situation, of course, but I don't really see that realistically happen anytime soon. And I don't see the Tank Davis fighting happen. I think that situation with Tank just has a lot of ego driven in that situation. So the ego driven based conversation, negotiation, you know what I mean? So being that egos are on the table, it may be a couple years before we may see that fight, if Devin doesn't move up to 147. So that could definitely possibly be up at hand, being that Devin is not a stranger when it comes to taking challenges and, shaking up the game right now, which is what we need in boxing. So let me know in the comments what y'all think about, Devin Haney and who he should fight. Should it be Ryan Garcia? Should it be Teofemo? Should it be Gervonta? You know what I'm saying? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions.